Hi, you all. Here today to gift you with a 5-minute practice to help you increase your capacity for love. Whether that's self-love that you're looking to increase, or if you're looking to have more love to be able to give to those around you, or to show up in a more loving way, this practice is for you. Let's start with a few breaths, deeper breaths, fuller breaths, breaths into the low rib cage, and a longer exhale. And this can be through your nose. Just giving yourself a moment to, maybe the day has been full and in many directions, giving yourself a moment to center. Maybe you've just been kind of cruising through your day, not very mindful, giving yourself a chance to connect with your body and your breath. As you do this, you might wish to close your eyes to bring more attention within than without. Noticing from the top of your head, scanning downward through your body, just noticing if there's any tension present or any emotions that feel heightened or charged. And with that awareness, take each thing that you notice within your body with love through your heart, breathing in, imagining your heart can grow and expand, and then breathe that thing through your heart space, almost as if it was a wood chipper and it could transform anything that you breathe in through that space into something useful. Go ahead and take your time there. When you're ready, moving on to this piece called the Ho'oponopono prayer, which is a Hawaiian prayer for healing that essentially says that love and forgiveness help us to reduce the weights and the burdens that we hold, and they help us to grow that capacity to show up in a more loving way. And this prayer and act is very simple, and I'll invite you to explore what way feels right for you. This is something, there's 4 phrases. You can say them to yourself if you feel that it is most appropriate. You can say them to yourself, but towards, imagine you're speaking to maybe someone who you would like to forgive or receive forgiveness from. And lastly, you could give it or receive it or share it to these younger parts of yourself that might actually be holding on to pieces of resentment or grudges or bitterness. Just exploring what is present for you today. How are you feeling in your heart space? And as you just did that beautiful check-in, and perhaps feel a little bit more clear and spacious, just noticing what feels most present right now. And if you don't know where to start, always start with yourself. So once again, you may close your eyes and imagine that you're speaking to yourself. This is also a really great practice in front of the mirror. So I definitely encourage you to get uncomfortable and speak to yourself in front of the mirror. Try this later. Whether you say it out loud, you say it in your head, it counts. So the Ho'oponopono prayer, very simply, is stating these 4 phrases. So the first one is, I love you. The second one is, I am sorry. The third is, I forgive you. And the fourth is, thank you. And I want you to really practice speaking this with meaning, as if you really mean it. And this may feel very uncomfortable to some at first. It sure did to me. But it's something I've worked on and practiced many times over again. And maybe you start with yourself. Maybe as you're doing this, you start to feel other people in your life, maybe parental figures or someone back from when you were a teenager, right? All these little parts that we hold on to that don't get fully processed through. Where are they glitching in our nervous system, and where can we forgive and help release them? So practice stating those 4 phrases. Once again, I love you. I am sorry. I forgive you. Thank you. Practicing saying them and saying them over and over repetitively for a few minutes straight. Maybe spend 5 minutes on that alone. And then, after you've completed there, if you want to take it deeper, I would close your eyes again and kind of revisit your younger self. Start at you when you were being born, and saying those phrases to your parents or to this little you that maybe didn't have all their needs met or couldn't express exactly what they needed, right? And moving up, maybe there's significant ages in your life that you can go back to and use this to clear and open up some space there. I hope that you enjoy trying this practice. I hope that it brings you a little bit to an edge of discomfort, meeting a new layer of yourself. And if you have any questions, as always, please let me know. To you and your heart's capacity. Big love to you.